Let's see how the master does his work. Thank you to our final patrons, Strawbones, Redwood4765, and Midnight Gemlord. Now, before I get into this breakdown / live reaction to chapter 137 of Undead, Unluck, please, in your leisure, on the chapter in the comment section down below. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, make sure you hit that little notification bell so you miss out on any videos that come to the channel. Also, I do a Patreon down below. You can support for as low as count them $1 a month. Things, exclusive videos, early content, and more. Now, let's hop into the live reaction. What's up, guys? I'm Pencil here, and here we are to do a live reaction to chapter 137 of Undead Unluck, which is known as So Long As You Don't Change. Now, let's not waste any more time and hop right into it. Ending me. Ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I do, in fact, have it on me. I'm prepared to draw it if this chapter is indeed worthy. But Undead Unluck has been on kind of a streak lately, so I have faith. Let's not waste any more time. Let's hop right into the chapter itself. That isn't a meteorite. There's someone there. Fuuko, what's going on? I thought your Unluck only worked... I thought your Unluck ability only summoned meteorites. No, my ability is... My ability is to cause Unluck in proportion to my fondness for the target. It's purely random. I can't choose how it manifests. Since the 44-year-old bad bullet I hit Uma with had a lot of affection poured into it, I assumed Unluck would be on a meteoric level. It looks like using my favorite worked a little bit too well. That's amazing to think that there are, like, in the Unluck scale, the old master ends up ranking higher. Like, there's meteors, and then there's Shen's master. That's crazy. But still, it's interesting, right? Because it's still that's a good way to keep the balance. It was automatically there, but with Fuuko not needing Andy anymore to directly target the Unluck and having the ability to just it's not your lucky day, pal. Like, for her to be able to do that is very, very good in terms of balance, because that means unpredictable events, things she can't plan for or prepare for, like this, can't just happen if she ends up using her abilities too much. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. And I like danger. It keeps the narrative in this constant flowing imbalance that allows stakes to happen. So now I'm excited to see what's going to happen here. It ended up summoning something far worse than a meteorite. Isn't that crazy, though? Like, a whole meteorite. Like, whatever... Calcodemons. What would happen if a meteorite just hit the planet of decent size enough to slay that big, multi-building sized Uma? What's the calc looking like that for? This thing's stronger than a meteor. And he's in top-tier shape. Man, I won't be built like that. But let's see. Huh? You mean that guy made this crater? That's right. Granted, with help of an artifact's power. Who is he? He's a threat. He's a monster, he's a beast, and he might just be a demon. But you'll find out very, very quickly. We do battle now, Fuuko Izumo. Whoa, word. What a set of pipes. Is he really human? Kinda. He had some gimmick. What was his gimmick? I forget. It's been a while since he lost. Because he was guarding the Summer Uma, I'm pretty sure, so he could fight Shen again. He's the reason Shen died. So, I forget what his special ability was. We battle. I'm interested that he wants to do battle with Fuuko of all people. Like, why? What about her seems like a legitimate combatant? I don't know. Like, I could see Andy. I could see Shen, obviously, they're warriors. But Fuuko, she just got the scooter on her. That's it. You haven't changed a bit since our first encounter. It seems you also have a firm grasp on your soul. Yo, and shouts to Fuuko for just... How high was she? Did she just straight drop into a landing from that height? Like, wait, how tall? She's pretty darn high in the air. That's crazy that she just went... Boom! Landing down like an anime character. Because she's an anime character. Still. Huh. Wow, he hasn't slaughtered any... Fuuko has gains? What happened? What happened 170 years? I'm out of water. I need to drink. I'm thirsty. But wait, nah. How? Look, I didn't even get to read the rest of the text. Look at the gains. She's buffer than me. Then again, I'm not that buff. But still, that's crazy. The gains are immaculate. I've not slaughtered anyone per our agree. So she met him. It's one match for every apparition I defeat. Don't tell me you've forgotten. Today's the day I avenge my disgraceful defeat by your hand. Ah. What are you doing? So that's how she's able to jump from that. She's been training too. She's crazy now. Yo, Fuuko post time skip solo's your favorite verse. What can I say? What? 7 Deadly Who? No. Luckily enough, no one actually watches these videos, so none of the 7 Sense fans are gonna be able to hear me claim that. But what are we gonna do? He's heading straight for us. One, Gina, you're fine. You would probably one-shot him, but don't worry. He hasn't figured out my unlock. He hasn't figured it out. I'll surpass you and become the strongest, and I accept your challenge. But if you lose, you will do as I say. All right. And she has aligned herself with the Splagooters. That's crazy. The same stance as me. What? Unluck whip. She's using her hair as a weapon? That's crazy. How much head strength does that? Like, one, her hair is pretty darn long. It seems to be at least her height, if not longer. But that is, how much head strength does it take to use your hair as a legitimate attack, unless you control it autonomously like Medusa from Marvel? Like, I don't know, that's kind of crazy. How useless. Using long hair as a distracting strategy that's been outdated for centuries. I did it. So it's been used? I mean, I bet not in that way, though. Like, but I'm not exactly sure. Because the thing is, I would get long hair working if it was in front of your face. Like, if it was in front of your body, you could kind of mask your movements. But I can't think of anyone's hair who goes in front of their eyes without them also being confused on where their opponent's going to be. So, I don't understand. I don't really understand. But you know, he is obviously much more of a master than I am, so he knows what he's talking about. I do not. Yo. The ground is unstable. You touch me again. What the? I will not. Fail here. Fall here. The apparition. Get off me! Watch this, Mui. You too, Mr. Shen. This is my Tensuzango. Oh. The whatever the mountain back, I forget. I've seen it a whole ton, but I always forget what it's called. Well, obviously it's Tetsuzanko, but that's crazy. So, Hyokukai Zanko means Fortune Cycle Mountain Strike. Yeah, Mountain Strike. Bam. As in Tuko, you may have the basics down, but you're still not good enough. You're not enough, Fuuko Izumo. Yeah. It's gone. No. He's gonna detonate. But seriously, Fuuko got mad gains on it. Like how many of y'all built like Fuuko? In the comments. How many of y'all built like Fuuko? I know one of y'all went to basic training. So there are probably one of you out there that's built like Fuuko. But how many of y'all really built like Fuuko? Because I'm not like... I'm not. It's not in the cards for me. So I'm currently not built like Fuuko. So get like Fuuko. Get your gains up. Head to the gym. I say that as I'm on a rest day. But head to the gym. Still not good enough. Is he gonna light a gas casket? Like, is he really gonna... Wow. He ignited a gas line, huh? You know, I'm reminded every time I use this ability. But death can really find you anywhere in this world, can it? That's crazy. He's lit. He actually looks like Victor right there. Okay, let's leave, Miss Gina. Huh? Is your nose alright? Just fine. No worries. Wait. That technique... That stance, where did you learn them? It takes years of training to attain that. The concepts, the mindset, they don't come overnight. You want to know? I have a master. Someone who you'll meet later and raise as your proof. But how does that work? Did she train under him before? She looks like Tifa. I don't know why my mind leapt Like, I was in the middle of a sentence and brain said no, Tifa. But she does. Like, the long hair, the combat stance, the gauntlet things. All she needs is gloves. And a crop top. But regardless, I have a master. Someone who you'll meet later and raise as your pupil. Interesting. But then she's going to be there to negate that tragedy too, though, right? Interesting. I wonder. Like, she has to go there and stop that too. But then again, he doesn't get... It's been so long since I've seen Shen's ability, and his girl got it. I forget. It's not Injustice. That's... What's her name's? I forget what Shen's ability is, but it makes you do the opposite thing. I wonder. Raises your pupil. His name is Senjong. Okay. So he did learn it. And he is several times stronger than me. If you want to beat me, I suggest that you meet and raise him. Then you can strive for strength together. That is crazy. Like, I can't even put that into... Imagine you're an individual, right? And, like, I'm just going to put this in my terms. Like, I play fighters all the time. I'm pretty much addicted. I need help. I need to go to Fighters Anonymous and be like, hey, help me. Back to the analogy I was making. It's like, imagine you just played fighters and then you ran to this other person who played fighters since season 1. And then, no, they started playing fighters in season 2. You just hopped on after Android 21 dropped because you heard the game was going to get rollback. And you've been playing. And then, see, the thing is, the analogy doesn't even work that well. Because, essentially, they're saying that you, a season... I'm trying to think of how this works. Because she got trained by Shen in the past. But Shen could only train her because of Fang's training also in the past. But it's as if a timeline's restarted. Since the timeline's restarted, Fuuko still has the knowledge and training from Shen that Shen got from the master that she's currently teaching and or beating. So I don't know. It's a wild scenario. It is a wild scenario. But so you want to become the Feng strong? You want to become the strongest, don't you? Feng cool. I'll take that as a yes. Fukuizuma, I must ask you this. What does it mean to be the strongest? To have the most strength? The most power? The most influence? The most stability? Like, I don't know. What is your definition of the strongest? To me, the strongest is the person who can do the most. In the terms of all aspects of life. And thusly, I want to be the strongest, but I don't think it'll ever happen. But let's see. I'm not sure myself. But those who care for others with an unwavering heart have always been the strongest people around. Look at mothers in nature. They are terrifying. But unless, let me not. And I'm sure that's one rule that will never change. Why do things have to change? She looks so wistful now. She's seen some stuff. And we know because we were there. But never change. Why do things have to change? What drivel. Strength is the peak of an individual. But a loser has no place to speak. I want... That's true. You're like... Alright. Whatever. Though admittedly, him and I kind of have the same view. It's like, what you can do on your own is strength. It's a measure of your own ability. But I suppose, if your friends are your power, as stated here in Kingdom Hearts, you can get mad gains. So what do we know? What do Fang, me, and Xehanort all know? Apparently not enough. Let's see. But loser has no place to speak. I'll honor our agreement. There we go. On top of that, I will... Wow. So she said on that path anyway. Man, that sucks. I will end this people as well as you. And I will negate what you interpret as the strongest. Sick. Wicked sick. Why'd you have to go and make it corny? But, Fuuko, are you okay? Are you sure you're okay? You're bleeding? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Sorry for scaring you. Oh, and that aside, what you said just now was so lovely. I really do want to be your friend. Aww, that's nice. I don't know if this unchange of mine will be of any use to you. How did you get out the box? Oh, wait. No, she still is in the box. Okay. But if I can get as strong as you, then so I can hofage? Okay, don't worry. You can and you will, so long as your feelings don't change. Ah, that's nice. Deal. It's strange. This outfit feels almost familiar. A tad oversized, though. Don't worry, you'll grow into it soon. How is that? Deja vu is. I guess that would make sense though. Deja vu in the loop repeating universe would just be like an event or a thing that reminds you of the previous timeline variation. And since you're essentially just repeating. Sorry. Since you're essentially just repeating over and over and over again, of course there'd be certain things that like, yeah. But then again, you think your whole life would be that way, unless external variances happen. Whatever. Are you crying? No, I'm not crying. These are tears of joy. So you are crying. Anyway, now you can get started. Let the quest begin. Ah, they found Apocalypse. All right. Overall, the chapter is worthy. However, let's talk about why. You know, I only gotta give you a reason why I draw this bad boy. The reason these chapters are indeed worthy, this chapter in particular, is due to the nature of what it provides. It gives us a follow-up beautifully to the last chapter with Fang showing up and being Fang. However, it recontextualizes it. It recontextualizes it as Fuuko being the one to inspire Shen, sort of, in a way, making it so that Shen can happen. Like, straight up, word for word, bar for bar. Without her, Shen would not be able to exist, in this timeline at least. Due to the previous encounters she's had with Fang, she's ended up encouraging him to meet Shen. And that's a necessity. That's something she's going to need in the future. So it's cool to see Fuuko not just like setting up preemptively using information she already had, like she's been doing in the previous chapters, simply going to people where she knows they are and giving them their old stuff. She's also creating their futures by interfering with their past. I'm assuming in the original timeline there was not a Fuuko that went around and showed Shen, hey, you need to do this, but who knows, it may have been Juiz. And even if not, it's good that Fuuko is encouraging Fang, showing him these abilities so that he can go and teach Shen this and sort of create the everlasting cycle, the never-ending journey, if you will. I think that's cool. It's one of the different ways that the manga has decided to reestablish one of our main characters very indirectly, and I think that's cool. I'm glad that Undead Unluck is exploring the multiple different avenues that they can do this, instead of just sticking to, oh, hi, I'm here, we're stopping your tragedy. Oh, hi, I'm here, we're stopping your tragedy. In some cases, tragedy can't be stopped. And I think Fuuko even knows this. She's about to put Shen through a tragedy. She literally gave Fang Shen's whole government name. He gonna go for it. So I'm very intrigued. I like that. I think that contextualization is enough for me to find the chapter worthy. Not to talk of the amazing artwork. The artwork is still goated. Seeing Tifa Fuuko is really, really cool. Seeing her fight and take the lessons from the previous timeline and actually be a competent warrior in combination with her Unluck is really, really cool. And good to see Gina finally become part of the team properly this time. We actually get to see more of her. Great. I like it. However, that's what I think. Please know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching. If you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Make sure that little notification bells to miss out on any videos that come to the channel. Also, I do a Patreon down below where you can support me. Patreon down below. You can support for as low as $1 a month. Thank you so much for watching once again, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. This is That Guy with the Pencil, writing off.